What did you think Disco mentioning Samoa Joe of Joe showing up at Ring of Honor and now he's with AEW as well? I need to say that.
I don't care about Ring of Honor. I haven't watched Ring of Honor I can't tell you the last time I watched.
But I'm saying he'll be on AEW this week as well. Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is?
Yeah.
Oh. They run another new guy.
Yep.
All right. So next is Pat McAfee and Austin Theory. I popped when the Cowboys came out. Pat comes out dressed like his gimmick, his announcer gimmick, I guess, because he's got his jeans with the holes in them and the black T-shirt and a chain. And it's Theory versus. I guarantee you they probably practice this match ton. But basically, I'm going to read you this because this is actually a good match. Theory suplexed McAfee and told him to shut up. Theory went for another suplex and McAfee reversed it, and Cole openly cheered for McAfee. Saxon told to be careful as the camera cut to McMahon. Theory ended up on the apron, and McAfee hit him with a shoulder block. Oh, by the way, Vince was out here, okay, with Theory. Theory crashed in the broadcast table. McAfee went to ringside and put on the headset and talked about how he's beating the hell out of Theory. With the headset on, McAfee slammed Theory's head on the broadcast table several times and tossed him back inside the ring. McAfee removed the headset and went to the apron, and Cole said Vince didn't look pleased, and he would know because he's seen that look before. McAfee went up top while the fans chanted the song again. Bro, they were getting that song was over. They kept chanting. What's the riff to that? How does it go again? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, just so they kept, bro, he was super over to the whole crowd.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Okay. Yeah. Theory slammed McAfee and covered him for a 2 count. Theory kicked McAfee, then played the crowd as he climbed the ropes, and McAfee shot up and punched Theory. McAfee joined Theory on the ropes and went for a top rope superplex. Theory stuffed it. Theory shoved McAfee off the apron, but Pac did a backflip, landed on his feet, and then ran and jumped up straight up onto the top ropes and then gave him the superplex. Just like
pretty impressive, pretty good stuff.
I mean, like Jesus Christ.
He did that in his match with Adam Cole, but like seeing it again in a big stage like WrestleMania, it was great.
Oh, it's just like when you get these crossover celebrities and they're high level professional athletes, they can look great out there. You know,
I also like when he was beating Theory and then he would go to commentary to commentate.
Right.
Like
So Theory, so Theory, McAfee fight you down, talks smack to him in the fire, punches who said, and Theory talked more smack. Theory hoisted McAfee for his ATL finisher, but McAfee countered into a roll up and got the 3 count. So he beats Austin Theory 1, 2, 3. Afterwards, Vince gets pissed. McAfee standing on the second rope. Played to the crowd. McAfee got up and approached Theory and spoke to him. McAfee pointed him down at McMahon and jawed at him, and Vince teased removing his jacket and stopped, and the fans booed. Then Vince removed his jacket and tie, and the fans popped. Saxon pleaded with McAfee in commentary to apologize. He told Cole to talk some sense into McAfee, and then Vince removed his dress shirt, and then in the ring, he had a black tank top, wife beater on. A referee joined in the ring, and Theory returned to hit McAfee from behind, and Vince started to strut as Theory left the ring and spoke to the referee who rang the bell to start the match. Basically, the match was just kind of like all offense, and Theory interfering on Vince's behalf. Theory toyed with McAfee by tapping him with his foot, and Theory handed Vince a Dallas Cowboys football. Vince teased putting it into the crowd a couple times and pointed at McAfee, and Vince punted the ball at McAfee's side, then covered him and pinned him. That looked weak. Poor McAfee. After the match, Cole said it was one of the most disgusting displays of sportsmanship he's ever witnessed. Theory climbed on the middle ropes and played to the crowd for good heat. And McAfee held his arms open for a hug. Vince did the same, and they embraced. And Vince raised Theory's arm. Vince's theme played, and the glass broke. And Steve Austin made his entrance to a huge pop for the second night in a row. Vince looked concerned, and Austin entered the ring and went to face with Vince while Theory stood in the corner. Vince pointed at Theory, who tried to cheap shot Austin, but he stuffed it and took a stunner, which is a great stunner.
Yeah.
Then Austin and Vince squared off, and Vince tried to talk Austin down. They convinced that Vince wanted to drink. They joked that they were going to drink a beer together. What do you think happened here?
Stunner.
They do the salute with the beer.
The worst stunner of all time.
Yeah, they go over there and he hits him with the stunner. But Vince, bro, everybody says it was the worst stunner of all time. Go look at every stunner Vince has ever taken.
It's always been
They've been terrible.
Yeah.
Atrocious. The worst ones.
This might have been the worst, bro. He sat down. Come on.
With his legs up, with his legs under him.
How do you get it? How do you sit down off of that? Bro, Theory sold that so great. It was ridiculous. Yeah. So did
kicking his legs in the air.
Afterwards,
and they also, here's the best part. Not only do they sell it, but I like the spit take before.
Yeah. McAfee afterwards too. So you get McAfee stuff too.
McAfee did great too. Yeah.
So this was interesting because Billy on our show had said for a long time now that Vince is going to wrestle at WrestleMania. I didn't believe
right.
And he was said that what you saw, there was content that was basically being produced for the documentary, which is the way it kind of looked. It looked
right.
I
could see that. Yeah, that's what I thought when I saw him do that. Yeah.
Right. So
they'll edit that stunner.
Oh, I don't know.
The best they can. Yeah.